Hello, everyone. This is Ashok again, just checking in to let you know how things are going here in grad studies and hoping you're all doing well. The first thing I wanted to say is Ramadan begins tonight. So for all our Muslim brothers and sisters, Ramadan Mubarak. Hopefully we're looking at better times to come. The second thing I wanted to mention was the Canada Emergency Student Benefit has been announced. Just came out yesterday from the government. For those of you who haven't seen the information on it, it provides from $1,250 to $1,750 per month for post-secondary students and recent graduates, those who are deemed ineligible for the Canada Emergency Response Benefit or unemployment insurance. And these are students who are unable to find full-time employment or are unable to work because of the pandemic. Now, unfortunately, this is for domestic students only. International students aren't eligible for the CESB, but they the government has changed the system for international students who were originally capped at 20 hours work per week. They've raised that to 40 hours per week to a full-time working load for international students who are working in what's called an essential service or function. That's healthcare, critical infrastructure, or the supply of food and other essential goods. So it's something. It's not the best of plans, but it's something that we'll hopefully be able to work with. The third thing I wanted to mention is spring and summer registration. It's ready to roll out. Many of you know that. Some of you have been able to register, some not, and that's to do with the quirks of the system, but that's all being sorted out. We have a full complement of courses. Everything we intended to offer in graduate studies is going to be offered online this spring and summer. And just for your information, we're working on plans for the fall, and we'll have news on this for you shortly too. We're working on several contingencies depending on what the health advisories are at the time. Currently, we're looking at hybrid models, but we're going to see where this will take us. So please be assured we'll have a very full spring and summer and a very full year coming up. And we'll have a strong educational experience for us all. The final thing I wanted to mention, several of you have been asking about the residency that we're putting together. So Care and Creativity is the name of this, and it will be a 2-week residency conducted entirely in a virtual environment. And it's co-hosted by Grad Studies and also by the Toronto Biennial of Art. Now, during this residency, we're going to explore how the notion of care plays a distinct role in our creative process and the well-being of our communities. And we'll engage in such issues as how we create in isolation, how traditional notions of land and indigeneity are of value in our current context, and what best practices we can deploy to share these creative energies. So I've hired a set of research assistants for platform development, and I'll be hiring another set of content providers very shortly, so keep your eyes peeled for that one. And also there is an online form that will permit you to register in this residency and receive 0.5 credits, which is the standard. For many of the programs, of you in programs, you'll understand that this is something that's a fairly regular occurrence. For some other programs, this isn't a regular option, but talk to your program director and coordinators and see if this is something that will fit with your program and will be functional for it there. So that's all I have to say for now. I mentioned the CSB and the residency. I'll put links into an email for you on that. And hopefully we'll see you all as time progresses. So thank you all, and talk to you later.